the 10 shows that I watch whenever I am struggling mentally that are nostalgic shows. Number 1 would have to be Untalkative Bunny. And Untalkative Bunny is basically this mute yellow bunny, and it is only like 4 to 5 minutes long, like episodes. It was like little tiny shorts, but basically it deals with all kinds of stuff, and it has this bunny in the city going on all kinds of other stuff, but it's metaphored. So basically it was internationally on Disney Channel. It was also on Teletoon, I think, but basically it's just really slow. It's got music, it's really cute, and actually very calming to my nervous system of a night. Like if my mind's racing, I just like to watch an episode of it. You can find the whole season on YouTube. The second would be Powerpuff Girls, because I used to watch this as a kid, so if I sit down and watch this, like my body just automatically relaxes. And if you haven't seen Powerpuff Girls, it's about these 3 little girls who are created in a lab from a professor, and little girls, and basically they have superpowers, they fight bad guys. It's actually, they have a new series of it too going on. I've seen it. It's not my favorite. I love the classic ones. And my third would have to be Courage the Cowardly Dog. Now this doesn't really like calm my nervous system, but it gives me all of the nostalgic feels. And if you haven't seen Courage lives with Muriel and Eustace, and they live literally in the middle of nowhere. That's kind of the plot, and all of these creatures end up coming, and Courage automatically knows what's going on, but Muriel and Eustace don't always, and Muriel always like is so naive to these creatures and just lets them in her house while they're absolutely horrible. One of the most episodes that I remember from a kid that was like super scary was Return the Plaque. Basically like a plaque gets stolen, and then this curse comes and haunts them because Eustace won't give this plaque back. But yeah, that is my number 3. Number 4 would have to be The Golden Girls. I know this isn't a nostalgic cartoon, but I used to watch The Golden Girls when I was a kid, so I just pop it on and it gives me all of those feels. Kind of resets my nervous system. When I was alone as a kid, I used to turn it on and watch it, so it's automatically like intertwined in my brain. Like when I put it on, I just feel like there's someone there with me in a good way, not a creepy, scary way. Now, number 5 would have to be The Nanny. Fran Dresser is actually a nanny in this show, and I watched this as a kid while I was alone as well. Like, I was alone for very long periods of time, so these shows were like something that was on of a night that kept me company. Fran Dresser in this is a nanny who is to a bunch of rich kids, and she literally is just a makeup door-to-door saleswoman, and she comes there and accidentally gets a job as a nanny, and it is so good. So those are the ones that I kind of like to lean towards whenever I'm upset. I like to lean towards anything that's like nostalgic from my childhood. It really helps calm me down. But yeah, so if you guys have watched any of those, let me know.